What is up, friends? Welcome back for another episode of Better Call Saul Season 3, and I am so excited to get into this one. And with the last episode, I talked at length about it at the end of the last video, and so I'm not really going to spend too much time talking about it right now, other than I really want to see what Mike finds sooner rather than later, because we've already been left in a lot of suspense up until this point, which has been great filmmaking, but I hope we get some good juicy stuff in this episode. And so hopefully you guys enjoy watching along with me for this one. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. And of course you can check out the full-length reaction to this on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. Of course you'll need your own copy of the show to watch along with me there. But without further ado, let's get into episode 2. That's not the only thing boiling right now. The plot is certainly boiling up to something. I feel like this is the first episode in a minute where we're not starting off with a flashback of some sort.
Getting dark. I hate to say it, but I think it might be time to kill the lights.
Oh, yes, sir. Of course.
Is this guy here for like some security or something like that? What exactly is Chuck prepping for? Or is Chuck just expecting Jimmy to show up again and change some other papers? Or maybe he's thinking Ernie's going to do something? Gonna break in and steal his recorder? I don't know.
Hey, you take care of that battery?
Swapped it out a couple hours ago.
How'd it go?
No problem.
Anyone see you?
Nah. That over there.
Okay, well, these are the guys that put it in there. I don't recognize them from anywhere. I thought I might. Are these the dudes in charge of it, or at least the guy in the truck, or are they working for somebody else? Is that money that he picked up right there? Couldn't quite make it out, but I mean, we've seen Hector and his crew stash stuff in little things like that, so maybe it is associated with them. Whoa, I'm getting like too excited about something that I don't know for sure, but if he's going around to different money drops, we've only really seen that in one other particular operation, and I don't even want to say it because it'll get my hopes up way too much. No, don't even, dude. Oh, I feel like I recognize those windows. Yes, come on, pull out. What does that sign say? Yes! Oh my gosh, dude, I can't freaking believe it! We're gonna get Gus in this show, are you kidding me? Oh, that was incredible, dude. Oh, my hype has never been freaking higher.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Does that look straight to you?
I think that side, I think you're a little crooked.
Oh, he's doing the Wexler and McGill sign. I love it. It's going to be really hard for me to focus on anything else, so forgive me if I miss anything.
And I see here both Word and Excel. You're comfortable with?
Absolutely.
Excel and Word? Wow, you had me at old people. Hey, here's a question. Can you start today?
Dude, he is trying to wrap this up so fast. What the heck? Is this the first person they've interviewed? Why is Jimmy in such a rush?
Can you start today? Don't you think we should see some more resumes? Like a lot more? She is our first interview. We haven't even checked her references.
So we'll check them.
Oh my gosh, dude, what the heck? I can understand Kim not wanting to go with the first option.
I've got a commercial airing in 11 minutes, so the phones are going to be ringing off the hook, and I need help. Can we give her a test run?
Oh, okay, that's why it's always about the commercials. Is this a new one, or is this just the other one that he's already filmed?
They need to hear a friendly voice.
Friendly, absolutely.
Speak loudly and clearly, but be careful with the loud and clear, because it can come off as angry.
Wait, bro, she's not the freaking one that works at his Better Call Saul office in the future, is she? I mean, she only played a smaller role, but I feel like seeing her again in this scene, I'm getting some similar vibes, and that would make that a much more hilarious conversation right there, because she is not friendly in the future.
Folksy, be folksy.
Say, is that a dog I'm hearing? It is? Oh, what's her name?
Cracker Barrel. Always helps to mention Cracker Barrel.
giving her all the good pointers. I love it. She's gonna do great, at least for what Jimmy needs. Not exactly sure if she fits the bill for Kim.
I'm sorry, but Jimmy is unavailable at the moment. If you'd like to leave a message, Mr. Ermin Trout like the fish?
Oh, you better answer that call right there. Do not put Mike on hold, especially now that he's figured out the big news.
Your new assistant's a real pip.
Yeah, thanks for crushing her spirit on the first day.
You the only one on this line?
Yeah, only me. What's up?
You free for breakfast tomorrow?
Oh, let's go. Please give me more footage with them that has to do with the man, the myth, the legend.
The guy in an old green Chevy Blazer is going to pull into that parking lot. He'll take a knapsack and he'll go inside. I need you to keep an eye on the knapsack. Let me know what he does with it.
Oh, please tell me in this very scene we get to see Gus. I am so dang excited right now.
He is going to be here any minute. And I need you inside. You're going to do the job or not?
Fine, I'll do the job. You charmed me into it.
Oh, what a brilliant move right there, and love how it synced up the final line with him coming back into frame. I'm gonna try and keep myself in my seat right now, but if I see him, I might just freaking jump out of it.
Dining in or to go?
Dining in.
Will that be all today?
Yeah.
Your total's $319.
Dude, I'm just freaking smiling the whole time, just waiting to catch a glimpse of him. I never expected this. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. They've been bringing back a whole lot of other people so far. The entire episode could just be us sitting in the restaurant in anticipation, and I would be just fine with it. This is so good. The mission is a go. Hopefully Jimmy can actually see what happens to it and he doesn't like go in the back or anything like that. Certainly not as incognito as Mike is when he's on a mission like this, but it makes sense why I had to get him, because Mike is already on the radar, can't be seen anywhere like this. Oh, I'm worried that he's focused too much on him right now. It might seem suspicious that he's looking at him. Yo, that is freaking Gus in the back, my guy. Holy crap, I love this frame, and that he's just blurred out right now. This could not be better filmed. I love the way they're doing this, man. They are refusing to show his face in full shot. Jimmy did not realize who was just standing next to him. Oh, he freaking blew it. Dude, Gus is such a genius, man. And we know everything we need to know about him right there to know that he was gathering information by being close to Jimmy and just told that guy to just peace out without giving him the money. And now Jimmy is on the radar too. Jimmy, what are you doing, my guy? You're causing such a scene.
Can I help you?
My watch clasp is loose.
Yes, dude. Gus, I can't believe it, man. This is the best day ever, man. We finally get to see him in all his glory.
May I clean this for you? We have alcohol wipes.
I know, it's been in worse places. Thank you. That was very nice of you.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
Oh, that was the best. Everything I could have ever wanted. Dude looks just as great as ever and just as intimidating now knowing who he is.
He didn't talk to anybody. He didn't even look at anybody. What's our next move, huh? Well, we gonna follow this guy?
You got some real James Bond stuff in here.
He definitely is pretty capable, that's for sure. I don't know if it's wise to keep using Jimmy, though, because he blew that moment right there. Such an incredible actor, dude. And what a frame right there. Mike's cover is blown, and Jimmy's for that matter. They're both known. They have absolutely no idea who they're getting mixed up with. What's your play, Mike? Are you going to try and find an angle where you can see him? I mean, it is rather peculiar that they pulled up in a perfectly obscured spot. Is he going to realize that he's made? My gosh, bro, they are bringing everybody back. I can't believe it. I mean, it makes sense. If you get Gus, you're going to get his right-hand man, who obviously at a certain point basically becomes Mike, but for a while it's him.
Hey, Ernie, what's up? Can't you just come inside?
Oh, he's telling Kim. Interesting. Is this what Chuck wanted? That was my thought before, was that he was going to give the information to Kim.
I have some information, but I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just worried about Jimmy. But if I tell him, I don't want to get in trouble too.
I don't want Ernie to get in trouble either. He doesn't deserve any of this. There's almost too many interesting things going on right now to fit into an episode. It's crazy.
What? What? Hey, come on, I got people out there. Hello? I can't...
Give me $1.
Oh, perfect, man. This is exactly Jimmy's move in the future. I love it. Now he's a client of hers. So that is where he got the play. That's brilliant.
But it doesn't matter what he says. It doesn't matter who he tells because it's my word against his.
Jimmy, there's a tape.
What?
There is a tape recording of you talking to Chuck.
He did not account for that, dude. That was the ultimate play by Chuck. What is Jimmy going to do? I'm impressed that Kim is telling him right now.
Something about switching 1261 to 1216. So, clearly it was this confession of yours.
He taped me.
Yes, Jimmy. But I'm not sure what he can do with it.
Oh, dude, he looks so broken right now, knowing that his brother did that to him. He probably feels pretty betrayed, but, I mean, he kind of betrayed Chuck in the first place by screwing up the case for him.
Is that the last one, or we got any stragglers coming through?
Oh man, he is so dejected right now, hanging his head low. Even his voice is so sad.
If Chuck has a plan for this tape, I don't know what it is. At this point, all we can do is wait for his move, then act accordingly.
All right, then. Thanks.
Jimmy is usually a freaking chatterbox, but he doesn't really have much to say right now. Can't blame him, though. This is a lot to take in. I feel like he's just going to straight up rip it off here all of a sudden because it's Chuck's method. I don't know. If I had a feeling. And now the paint isn't as clean as it was on the side. I saw that. He's not about to do things Chuck's way if he's going to do something like that to him. Oh, this is brilliant. This is such a freaking Gus Fring move right here. Never expected to see the origins of this.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they cut away. My gosh. If Gus really is going to be a prominent feature and not just a cameo, which is what I'm hoping for, the show has just skyrocketed in entertainment value.
This has been going on for 8 days now, and really no indication that it's going to work.
It will work.
But the cost of these round-the-clock private investigators.
So that's what they are, private investigators. I thought they might have been some sort of security. I love that they haven't fully revealed what his plan is, though.
I suppose we could limit the investigators to just nighttime hours. Jimmy will most likely break in while he thinks I'm sleeping. It just makes the most sense he'll try to steal the tape under cover of darkness.
Ah, I see. So it was just a very roundabout way to prompt Jimmy to do something to the tape. Please tell me he doesn't fall right into their hands.
Chuck! Open the damn door, Chuck! Open Open the door, damn it! Open it!
Oh, and we went to handheld there for a second. I love it. He's not sneaking in, though.
You take me? You pulled that heartstrings con job on me? No wonder Rebecca left you!
Oh, wow. And so he just drops that information right there. I thought we were going to get that in a flashback or something.
Is this it? Huh? For this, you destroyed our family? You have me now? For what? For nothing!
This is unreal, dude. What performances, especially from Bob Odenkirk. But he's doing this with the private investigators there.
You need to step away.
Howard, you were a witness to what happened here?
I was.
And you?
I'm a witness.
Oh my, bro. I am exhausted after that episode. There was so many highs and lows, man. The highest of highs possible with them bringing Gus back. And if for whatever reason any of you are watching that haven't been with me since the Breaking Bad videos, I'm particularly excited about Gus because I don't know if I've ever said it out loud, but he is basically tied for my favorite character from Breaking Bad with Hank, and so the prospect of getting more of him is just too good to be true. That episode was pure perfection. I don't feel like there is a single thing in that could have been done better or more exciting, because every shot, every angle, every piece of acting and dialogue from the beginning to end, I feel like was just absolute television gold. I would probably say this is my favorite episode of the show up until this point. It's hard to not say that considering that they brought back Gus, and obviously they brought back Victor as well, who's a major player, and I'm excited for the prospect of getting more of him as well, because obviously his fate was pretty rough in Breaking Bad, and so we didn't get too much of him then, but I would love to see more of his character too. And just the idea of them showing the origin of how Mike first got involved with Gus, which I'm assuming where this is headed right now, is just so exhilarating. I cannot wait to see that all play out. And obviously him just being on screen and saying a few words, Giancarlo Esposito, is just such a presence, and he is definitely popping off on the channel right now, because we've obviously got him in Breaking Bad, we got him in The Mandalorian, we got him in The Boys, and now we're getting him in Better Call Saul. He is just everywhere. Throw in Usual Suspects as well if you want. But I absolutely loved the way they kept building and building slowly until that final reveal of the Los Pollos sign. Luckily, I kind of started to realize what we were watching before it even happened, and I was putting some pieces together. I still could have been wrong, but I felt like there was no way that was a coincidence, that what the other guy, who I don't believe we know his name, was doing the money drops, which we're so familiar with from Breaking Bad. And so the way they did that was just flawless, and I could not have been more excited to watch it all unfold. And obviously when they revealed Gus, I was so hyped, but all the shots previous had made me so amped up that I had almost run out of emotions by that point. And especially by the end of the episode, I just feel so drained, because it was just such a brilliant piece of media. Just every single scene was interesting. Even after the Gus reveal and the Los Pollos reveal, it still managed to keep me interested throughout all the other scenes. And I don't know how they managed to continually make it better and better, whether it's Breaking Bad each season just building off the last and doing things better. Now it's this show, they keep increasing the quality by each season, and if it's already this good early on in season 3, we still have 2 more seasons to go that are released, and then the final season coming out later. I cannot wait for the storytelling levels that this could reach. I don't even know exactly what analysis I can do on this episode, because I still am just so excited about seeing Gus. I really hope that he is amazing major character, because obviously my excitement right now is thinking that he will be, but we could just focus on him for a little bit. But the fact that Mike is basically working with him constantly throughout Breaking Bad makes me think that that is where we're going right now, is that he's slowly going to get to that point. But that last scene was obviously incredible. The acting I already mentioned, but I don't know what sort of implications him destroying the tape has. Obviously, his discussion with Kim, they pretty much had no way of using the tape against him, at least to any sort of significance, to put him away in prison or anything like that. But if him showing up and destroying the tape may be enough to make the tape actually worth something, I don't know if Chuck did make copies of it, or if that was the only one and they're just going to keep it between those three, Chuck, Howard, and the private investigator. But I am very interested to see what happens with that. And after every episode ending, I immediately want to get into the next one. And so luckily I don't have to wait too long before I get to the next couple. But I really hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me for this one. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. Of course, you can check out the full-length reaction on my Patreon. Link for it is in the description below. And until the next 2 episodes, I will see you all later. Peace.